and I'd like to get them involved on a more of a subcontractor basis to expand where I'll have enough schools where I would need to have more people.
Gotcha.
And so I want to expand in the state and get entrenched in certain counties. One county in particular I'm working on. I am in negotiations right now, trying to finalize rather as far as all the information, how many schools, which schools, and start date, and also the monies when it's available. So we're still, I guess, in the middle of negotiations. We haven't finalized anything, but I've been sort of given a green light verbally. That is something that they want, and that is the program, the Raising Corn program seminars. So those are number two, and those are probably the most immediate needs over the next, I would say, 30, 60 days.
So, now that you're estranged from your wife, reconciling it doesn't appear to be on the horizon anytime soon. Has the possibilities of dating again entered your mind? What qualities, if so, what qualities are you seeking in a woman? And what kind of woman are you attracted to?
Well, I guess it's not at the forefront of my mind, but yes, it is, because the possibility is certainly there where reconciliation may not happen. And I have to accept that. I haven't really done this. I mean, it's easy to say it when you're married that you would do these things, but once you're out here in this pool and life is different and people are different and you just don't know. I don't know.
Would you consider dating outside your race?
Yes, I would. And that's probably part of the fun aspect of it is I am very diverse conscious. I think that the most beautiful creature God ever put on the planet was women, females, and every race, every hue, every color, every nationality. There's beauty in each one, like the peacock. And so I think that part would be fun. I think fun dating women of different races, different backgrounds, different cultures, just to broaden my perspective, and I'm open-minded. So I would certainly entertain the thought of dating outside of my race. So lots going on. So I'm excited about some things. Feel sort of, it's kind of refreshing a little bit. I guess the best choice of words for me right now with this experience this past week, and then to kind of have an idea of where I want to go and what's next, and the outlook was very good. So I feel, again, optimistic that things are going to be better, are going to get better one way or another. Either we're together or we're not.
Yeah.
But at least I'm okay with that now. Well, I shouldn't say that because it's still early. But I am moving to the area where
Thank you.
it's important for me.
Be all together, sir?
Yes. And I'll take one to go.
To go?
Yes.
Half an hour?
Yes.
Can I get a lift as well for that?
Yes, you can.
So I'm moving to the
Well, if you get hired on permit there, then you'd be making pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't want to work that the rest of my life. What I want to do, here's the thing. Of course, you know I want to do my consulting business. That's my goal, that's my dream. And that's what I'm continuing to work on. The more attention to it, because I want to really pursue these funding opportunities, as I mentioned, to get some support, because I can get some funding that's going to last 3 or 4 years.
Which would be good.
Yes, I'm golden then. Get a contract secured like that, I'm golden. In the meantime, however, if I was hired on full-time, it would certainly help things, because we're talking about basically doubling my salary.
And insurance. Do you have insurance through MAU? Do you? Is it pretty good, or are they?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thanks.
Would you like me to take that off for you, sir?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, just go ahead.
I can take that off also.
Go ahead. Take this first. Take care of you.
No problem.
And I add the entire family on the insurance without hesitation.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be mean. You know, I'm doing what's right. As long as I do what's right, I think things will work out for me.
They will.
Because I'm not intentionally trying to do anything that's going to be viewed as antagonistic or spiteful or stalker type. No. So I'm not going to do that. I think it's the right thing to do.
Anything you would like to say that could be useful to someone similar in your situation?
Yeah, sure. One thing is having a positive mental attitude. It's call it PMA. I think that's very important to minimize those negative things and people in your life and maximize the positive things and positive people in your life. Keep them close to you. That's one. Another thing I would recommend is to focus on those things that you can control. There are a lot of things that happen in life we have no control over. Life itself is very unpredictable, and I think it's important that we don't spend our time trying to change everything because things that happen, and there's some things you just can't change. For example, my situation, a lot of it is out of my control, and why I continue to resist. I think the key is to adapt to your environment, adapt to some of these changes, and that is the key to my success, is my ability to adapt and go with it. Go with the flow, because again, there's some things you just won't be able to change, and maybe it's best. And you learn to purge yourself of some things and let go. And for me, this video, this filming, excuse me, this opportunity to talk openly on video is very cathartic, and it's going to help me to let go, to let go and to move on. That I have to, one way or another. Hopefully, again, we are able to come together mutually. At the same time, I can't sit and wait, hoping and wishing and praying over something I have no control over.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be a contradiction.
It's almost as if you have to make your uncomfort zone your comfort zone, and you're learning to do that.
Yes.
Finding comfort in the uncomfort.
Yes. And I think also do things you love, do things you enjoy, things you've been wanting to do that you haven't been able to do for whatever reason. I think it's very important to include those in your life. Excuse me, incorporate not just the things you have to do, but things you enjoy doing, new things. Be creative at this time. And that's what's helping me to get out and do something different, and different friends and different places and meet new people. That's all fun. So it's going to help me again get over some of the challenges or the voids, or maybe even some of the, who knows, hurt I may have deep down inside. But it's a part of life, and I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor, and I think that if I could end by saying that I'm not at my prime yet, nor have hit my stride. I'm on my way. I think the best is yet to come.
Cheers to new chapters.
Thank you. Cheers. Yay.
My name is Lynn Starks. Welcome to Woodbury Sports. I have with me two gentlemen, two esteemed colleagues of mine, Mr. Dennis Walker and Mr. Ronnie Wright. Walker Sports here at your best.
It is fall football.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what,
doesn't get any better.
this is the South.
What are you cold? I trickle cold.
Tailgate in the house.
What's up, tailgate, baby?
This is how we do it. Good friends, good food.
Oh, from Rand. Oh, okay.
Good atmosphere. Accentuate the positive. Finished watching SEC play as well as college football. Had a good evening over to my buddy's house. And now it's time to go home. It's roughly, I guess it's 11 p.m., 11:30 actually. And it's been a good day. Had a good time with everybody. Nothing like college football, nothing like SEC football. There's been times, I tell you, I've watched games from noon until midnight. Watching college football is that exciting to me. I've become fanatical since I moved down here. Initially, when I first moved, I was a basketball man, big-time basketball man, coming from Illinois. Moving down here in the South, Southeast in particular, this is football country. And I found out the hard way. I tried to put together a basketball tournament one weekend. Unbeknownst to me, that on Friday nights, it is family night. High school football is huge. And I put together a tournament. It was almost a disaster in terms of fan turnout. I did not know, again, how deep football was, how deep it ran in the southeastern or southern residents' blood. Well, now I've joined them. In the South, football is king. Every other sport is queen or jack. It is big time, and again, I've become addicted to it. I love it. I enjoy it. Friday night, high school football, and Saturday, college football. and in particular SEC is my main team, conference rather. But it's been a good time, a lot of fun. Again, accentuating and focusing on the positive, maximizing that in terms of friends and activities, and minimizing and eliminating negativity. That's the goal, and that's what I focus on. And I'm glad I got a chance to get out, enjoy friends. Was unable to make it to the game live in terms of college football, but I did enjoy the home/tailgate party today. So a good day, good weekend. And now I guess I'll get ready to head on in, relax for a while, and call it an evening. Stomach is full, so it's time now to get ready for bed. And with that, I will say good night. All right, this is Friday night, family night, here in Duncan, South Carolina. Now, of course, my family situation has changed somewhat, where my son used to play with Burns, no longer plays, so the entire family doesn't go anymore because everyone's grown up as far as the kids. But still, for me, it's a joy. It's a pastime of mine coming out to see the Rebels play. They used to average about 10,000 fans per game. Things are down a little bit now. We had a good 6-7 year run where it was packed every Friday night. But because so many of our elite players have moved on to the next level, we have a little bit of a drop off this year. But still, we support our Rebels, the Rebel Nation. And I'm out here tonight with friends to enjoy the game as always. Again, Friday night is still fun. In the South, as I said before, it's a religion. It's not just a game. As the military say, one branch of it, it's an adventure. And watching football in the South is fantastic. So Friday night for me, and watching our players, the Rebels, get ready to compete and get ready for the next level. We've been very fortunate, really spoiled over the last, as I said earlier, 6-7 years, where we have a tremendous amount of talent. Compete, develop, and perform, that now they're playing, many of them are playing at the D1 level. We also have many playing D1 AA as well as D2, so quite a few players are getting a college-sponsored education via football, and we're quite proud of that. I said before, has moved on, is playing Division I college football for a prominent university in the SEC. I still come by and support the other boys when I can. Now tomorrow morning I'll be going to see him, and it's a great, great feeling as a fan supporter of the Rebels that we have a number of players playing on Saturdays. We could turn to television on Saturdays and we can see a number of Burns players, former Burns players, playing their hearts out for the next level. And our hope is they move on from the collegiate level on to the NFL. So on our way to watch the Rebels, come on with me and join us. Here we are amidst the Rebel Nation, the Rebel family. Looking forward to a great game. Looking forward to cheering our young men on to another victory. We're excited about the fact that right now they are undefeated in their conference. They've lost 2 games already. One with out-of-state team, Hoover, Alabama, and another team was non-conference. It was local, but it was non-conference. It was Gaffney. So as far as conference goes, we're doing very well. And we're looking forward to meeting the champion who beat us last year. We'll get a chance to meet them again. And we're going to take that victory back. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm capturing the moment of what we do on Friday nights and part of my weekends. And
Where y'all gonna sit at? Back up here?
Maurice got some seats up there. Okay. I'm finding seats.
Okay.
All right.
Going to the game tomorrow?
Yeah. He's doing good? He's doing good. He's, of course, trying to crack him. Right. He's battling. He's number 2 now. It was gives him. No, not last week because he was hurt against Auburn. He got hurt. Right, a couple weeks ago. He played the first 3 games quite a bit. And then he needs to be in. Really. We need a lot of help at DBs, and but you know, I have no control over that. you know, like that. All you can do is just hope for the best and just stay focused, and I tell them be persistent and break through what happens.
Have your attention, please.
Okay, Mo, thanks for everything, man. I'll see you at halftime. All right, bye. Now I'm getting ready for the kickoff. High school football at its best. Friday Night Lights. Perfect. Good morning. This is Saturday, October 16th. Getting over the wonderful pounding our team, James F. Burns Rebels, put on the opponent last night. Won 54-0. So we're really enjoying that victory. As a matter of fact, I still have, well, I don't still have it on. I didn't sleep in it, but I put my Rebel t-shirt on again because I want to show how proud we are of our Rebels, our young men who are doing a great job here in Duncan, South Carolina. There will be, again, the changing of the colors for the fall, which is very beautiful, and a lot of visitors just really just converge on Asheville area. And I just wanted to capture part of our weekend experience and show you how beautiful it is on a nice, pleasant fall day here in the Carolinas. So come on, ride with us and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the trip. College girls. There's Lakaya and there's Tony, budding dentist and budding journalist, heading to get something to eat. On our road trip up north, we're going to stop and get some morning victuals. Money corrupts the mind. They say it's the root of all evil. So why should I give it to you?
I'm your child.
No, no.
Thank you.
The DNA results aren't back yet.
Yeah. I have your nose.
No.
And your kneecaps.
Now we have the road trip continues. The girls all dressed up, ready to go. They're ready to cheer for their favorite team. Yay, team! There goes somebody that we'll name later. But we'll be victorious, so let's get ready. We're at the hotel and now we're getting ready to take off and head to the campus, to the university. Okay? All right, again, the road trip continues. We've arrived. We're getting ready to go watch the game. Try to get there early. We're going to get there early enough to see the team march in, and more importantly, get a chance to see Cartier and give him encouragement prior to the game. He'll be really motivated seeing his family represented. So we're looking forward to getting over there. It's time to get going, and we are on our way to the campus and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Fun filled road trip. We're so excited. I tell you, I'm still trying to recover from last night. Absolutely pandemonium at the game. I couldn't ask for a better script to be written. Couldn't ask for a better script to be written. Script. Who would have written it? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
That is not a word.
What a great weekend. So now I can go ahead and reveal where we came to enjoy the game and watch my son play. It's all over the news now. So I can go ahead and brag or be a proud papa, and I'm proud as a peacock.
Proud as a peacock, lost our lives.
Proud as a peacock. Really enjoying this wonderful moment. Great weekend with the girls. We really had a good time. Look at the article this morning. Front page of the newspaper. Kentucky upsets South Carolina. Steve Spurrier has never lost to Kentucky. 18 attempts, 6 years with South Carolina, and 10 years prior at Florida. He owned Kentucky, but last night, his greed, the article says, got the best of him. And how did it happen? Look at the photo. Dreams do come true. Right here, number 35.
You should get an arrow and point to him and say,
He's the reason why they won. Get an arrow. Or like on Birdie Mac. The Birdie Mac. So they can have enough arrows.
Do they? Well, again, the good thing is, that's a good point, but the good thing is those of us who know football know what happened. We all know what happened. And you do find in the literature itself that the good journalist did point out, had 35 not tipped the ball, then his teammate would never have caught the ball to say the victory via an interception. It was a team effort. But it goes back to what I said about having a dream and having a vision. I speak on visionary. One of my speeches is entitled Definition of a Visionary. And I talk to young people about having a dream, having a vision, and this is a perfect example of having a dream. That if you have a dream, something you want to do in life, and you put together a plan, you must have a plan, and you have goals leading up to that plan, and stay focused. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by unnecessary changes. There's something that's going to happen out of your control as far as conditions, but you cannot lose sight of what you want in life. And when you do that, as my belief, I do believe this, that things will come together. They come together. You have to stay focused, stay the course, don't quit. Don't quit. If you want it bad enough. And this is an example of that. Talking to Cartier, as I talk to all my kids about having a dream and being focused and setting goals, it all played itself out last night. That he decided to attend Kentucky versus other schools that were recruiting him. In the first year he was redshirted, of course, didn't play. Then the second year, which was last year, minimal playing time. And many of us felt he should have been playing all the time. But sometimes things are out of your control. Again, as long as you stay focused, you could control a lot of things. But do what you need to do. Do what you have to do to make it happen. And this year, it all came together. It all came together. When you're focused, when you have a dream, you have a goal, and you put that plan in action, and you stay with it, and realize that there's a force stronger than yourself, which I consider faith. That you must have faith in a force that is bigger than you. And that when you connect with that force, that things will come together. It may not be when you think it's going to happen. It may be where you think it should have happened a long time ago or a certain period of time in your life, but it may appear to be premature on your part. But when it's time, and all the pieces will come together, and they did. They will, and that's how it happens. That's my belief. That's a visionary. You have to believe. You have to see yourself in that position of success.